Hi friends, welcome back to TechniHow. In this video, I'm going to show you what to do when your app is already live, and you need to add new columns and update your automations without breaking anything. We're going to add a time completed field, an email sent flag, and then update our automation to write back to those columns automatically. So the goal is simple. When a task is approved, AppSheet must automatically record when it was completed and mark that the email was sent. Anytime you want to add new fields, the first step is always the same. Update your data source. So I'm opening my Google Sheet and I'm adding two new columns. One called Time Completed, which will store the date and time the task was completed, and one called Email Sent, which we'll use to track whether the notification email was sent. Now let's go back to AppSheet and sync. And you'll see AppSheet automatically detects the new columns. No rebuilding the app, no reconnecting anything. Next, we need to tell AppSheet how these columns should behave. Time completed must be a date-time field, so it captures both date and time. And email sent is perfect for a yes/no field. Now, here's a very important AppSheet tip. Even though users should not edit these fields, we must leave them editable so that actions and automations can update them. So instead of turning editable off, we hide these fields from users. I'm setting show if equals false, which means users will never see these fields in forms or detail views. But AppSheet automations can still update them in the background. And if you want to be extra safe, you can also lock the field using editable if. By setting editable if false, users can't edit it, but actions still can. This is the safest pattern for system-controlled fields. Now that the columns are hidden but still editable by the system, we can create our action. This action will automatically stamp the completion time using now and mark email sent as true. Let's just hide the action since we will use it through the automation and our app will still look professional. Next, we attach this action to our existing automation. So now, when the status changes to approved, AppSheet sends the email and then immediately updates our tracking fields. Let's test it. I approve the task, sync, and everything updates automatically. Time completed is filled in, and email sent is marked as yes, without the user touching anything. Quick takeaway, for system-controlled columns, never turn editable off if you plan to use actions. Instead, hide the column using show if and control user access using editable if. This one rule will save you hours of frustration. This is extremely powerful because now your app is self-auditing. You can track when things happened, what was sent, and you can build reports or dashboards on top of this later. In the next video, I'll show you how to use these columns to filter data. For example, only show completed tasks or only show tasks where the email hasn't been sent yet. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe for more AppSheet tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.